ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to have the opportunity to address such a distinguished audience. I'd like to talk to you today about the differences between Japanese table manners and Chinese table manners. The subject can be looked under the following headlines, which are manner of using chopsticks and manners of drinking alcohol. So I shall only take 3 minutes of your time. So have you had an expression when in Rome, Romans 2. Have you heard this expression?
No.
No. It means when you visit abroad, you have to follow their customs. Because certain customs from our country can be rude in other countries. For example, Japan and China are both Asian countries, and we both, but there are many differences which we should aware of before you visit them. So if you are planning to go to watch Beijing Olympics, my presentation will help you. So first of all, I'm going to talk about chopsticks. Japan and China both use chopsticks, and but there are some rules that are acceptable in China, while they are not in Japan. In Japan, chopsticks are used for transforming rice from the rice bowl to your mouth. We eat like this, right? But in China, it's normal to hold the rice bowl up to the mouth and use chopsticks to push the rice, like this. So it looks dirty and rude for us, but it's their culture, so you can't blame it. Also, when Japanese and Chinese start to drink alcohol, both are say dry cup. In Japan, kanpai. In Chinese, kanpei. So, but the meaning of this word is different. In Japan, dry cup just means let's drink together. I think we don't have to drink it all, drink it down. We don't have to. Just if you put the lips on glasses, I think it's okay. But in China, after they say dry cup, you have to drink all of your drink. So just as meaning of this word. So when you have a dinner with Chinese friends, so you should remember of those rules and don't give them bad impression. That's all my presentation.